Hey guys, Lonely Family Freddy here, and welcome to Lonely Futures, where I'll explain 9 or more topics about what I'm going to do in the future of my life. Cartoon live action and movie reviews. In case if you don't know this, I have a lot of movies. So much that over here is a pile, and while the rest, except those 3 piles, are the rest of the movies that I have. And this is not the rest, I still have a couple more, but they're in other cases and book DVDs. Now, I've been making reviews for about a year now, and so is Lance. And I want to do all this on Patreon, because Patreon is a place where you can get money easily. The jobs that I have right now is just typical jobs, but they're not terrible, I just don't like them. Anyway, let's get into cartoons. To me, cartoon is basically my safe zone, especially My Little Pony. I almost review all the episodes from almost all the seasons. Well, season 7 is on air, and I'm planning to get the season 6 DVD set when it comes out. But for all I know, the cartoon reviewing stuff is pretty much easy. Live action is something I want to do too, because there's not a lot of people who do a lot of live action, probably because of copyright and other stuff that they won't be able to get, because to me the live action material is just hard to find nowadays. I mean, I did found them recently, but I don't think we can be able to download them. And now let's get into movies. Now, the reason why I completely canceled my 6th movie review last month is because not only there was a lot going on, but I wasn't prepared to review some of these movies. To me, reviewing these movies are difficult because they're much more serious and important than TV shows, but that's just my opinion. Movies like Pixar are really great. And the issue of reviewing one of these is because I had to get into detail into everything. I mean, I usually just watch these to enjoy them. But when it comes to reviewing, it can be very difficult because people who make reviews of these movies put into a lot of detail and depth. And the detail I put in, well, I did my best that I could. It's really difficult to put in depth into a lot of these movies. Pokemon movies, for example, I made a top 10 list, so for all of the Pokemon movies that I talked about in that top 10 list, I probably won't talk about them. Mostly because I already gave my thoughts on them, and I already gave my true opinions on them. And as far as I know, the Pokemon movies, it's just basically its thing, and it's never going to end. And me buying all the movies, I'm just a fan of Pokemon. And to be quite honest, it's one of my favorite hobbies, and that's why I made a top 10 list. The reason why I make anime reviews is because people make reviews off of anime a lot, and they really are very important, and they have a different genre of material. However, some of my subscribers really don't watch anime that much. So if any of you subscribers don't watch anime, then I'm sorry. I just want to get other subscribers other than you. Also, if anyone's gonna point on Hayao Miyazaki films, you're pretty much gonna have to wait a bit later because these movies are very hard to review. And yes, I know this wasn't made by Hayao Miyazaki, but it is from Studio Ghibli, so Studio Ghibli's company's films are just so difficult to review, which is why I'm having a hard time getting to them. I mean, I was about to review one of them or 2 of them in my 6 movie reviews, but you pretty much know the answer. Next is the copyright. One of my first reviews, other than My Little Pony, was A Haunted House. Now, I did make this review in July after my rant, but unfortunately I wasn't prepared. I mean, I literally have my face on the screen a lot, and the only reason how I managed to review that movie is because I didn't own the movie. I completely found it on YouTube and I tried to record it, everything as much as as much as possible, as long as it doesn't get copyrighted. However, I completely stopped myself and completely deleted everything before I put everything together because I wasn't ready. Now, the second time I did it was in September, and I managed to do the avatar and stuff like that, and this is one of the first reviews I ever did by using an avatar. My second being my iCarly I Meet Fred review. And I finished it, however, the copyright thing is just very difficult because I can't be able to upload everything on YouTube. So I tried Dailymotion, and trust me, I'll get to that later. So I uploaded everything, all 3 parts on Dailymotion on September 23rd, 2016, and everything worked out. However, it got copyright on Dailymotion. Yes, Dailymotion has a copyright system, which means that I had to make a 9-minute review of just showing this to you and just me talking about how bad it is. I will make a revisit on this movie, but however, I don't want to do it a 4th time because of everything that happened. This movie is so bad that I just wanted to make a review on it because people don't even explain how bad this movie is. But I'll get to all that to schedules later in Lonely Futures. I should probably get the links out of the way. Dailymotion. No, I really do not have a lot of files at all. In fact, I really don't have anything. I don't even have a save point whatsoever. So I have Dailymotion to also upload more videos as a safe place to upload more videos because YouTube might have glitches and stuff that can immediately delete everything or completely terminate like what it did to Christian Miracle. So I decided to make another account on Dailymotion. And yes, it was also during the time when I uploaded my first YouTube video. I should probably get this out of the way. You see Vimeo? Well, it's basically another website, but unfortunately I can only upload like 500 middle graphs or something per week, which is something that I really hate about Vimeo. I mean, I only have it there in case that the copyright issues won't happen a lot, but apparently. So if you're ever gonna see Vimeo on now, then it's just basically another channel that I have with nothing. Well, that's just basically it. Now, before any of you ask about Patreon, yes, I do need Sony Vegas or any of that stuff to do that, but however, I don't have the money to do that. I mean, I do after graduation, but I decided to save my money for much later because I'm just not ready to do the high-tech stuff. That highly advanced stuff. Also, some of the times when I think that you need all that stuff to make reviews, well, to me, doing this kind of stuff isn't that bad. I mean, the quality isn't the best thing ever, but it's tolerable. And besides, I barely play the clips anymore. I just literally just leave the screen as it is and completely just do my best to think of something in order to make my reviews much better. I should also get this out of the way. You see all these videos? They were also blocked from YouTube, but I decided to upload them because it just feels less without them instead of being there on Dailymotion. Now, the reason why I upload all these is because they're basically on private, even if they're blocked. Now, I want to easily have all my videos uploaded on every website like YouTube and Dailymotion. However, the copyright thing is just too much for me. I only upload these because without these on YouTube, I don't know what to do. Also, I managed to upload some of these on YouTube. However, they're in very poor quality. You see these 5 videos? I managed to upload them with less copyright, but the quality is so poor. Trust me, I wasn't able to do downloading stuff until months later, and just looking at them right now, it's kind of sad. I should probably get top 10s or whatever's out of the way. Now, if I'm ever gonna do these, it'll be on special occasions because doing these take forever and ever, especially that I have to watch every episode to understand them. So when I come back, these won't be much common like they used to be back then. Considering the fact that I want to do other projects other than this. And I'll get to that to schedules later. Anyway, that's Lonely Futures Part 1. Up next is video games.